Yo, what's up everyone? In this video, I've got some tips for doing revert carves. If you've never done a revert carve, it's a super fun trick. And I've also got a whole crew of friends here. I'm gonna teach how to do one as well. So a revert carve is basically when you do a toe carve across the slope, spray some snow, and then come across the other way on your toes, coming back out your normal way. Swanee, you gonna try one?
I'll give it a go, yeah.
Luke?
Try one.
El Stacker's going for it. Yeah, Yannick's coming in for the revert carve. He's gonna come in for a big toe. And then out on the heels. Oh, nice, man. Yeah, toe carve. Yeah, that's it, man. Then back on the heels. And then out. Toe carve. Oh! Little spinneroonie. It's getting there. Here comes El Stacker. Yeah! 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 I think I've got a something that could help us. All the regular crew, the toe turn comes across, and then so you're coming from this way, toe carve across, and then when you get to the end, you kind of like twist and spray. You come back on your toes, but you switch, and you're still looking this way. So it's toes, toes, and then out. Does that make any sense? Yeah. So for the goofies, it's like I'm gonna come in carving on my toes. When I get to the end, I'm gonna spray a bit of snow, and then back across on my toes, and then just ride out. Here we go. Covering across on my toes. A little spray, and then back on the toes, and then whip it out. Yeah, that's it.
It's actually the thing that I was...
Oh, yeah, Swanee got one too. That's it, man. Yeah, you got it. That's it, that's it, yeah. Luke, my only advice is just to do it a little bit like more mellow, and I think it'll come together. All right, I'll talk you guys through it. So for the revert carve, you're coming in on a toe carve across the slope. When you feel like you're getting to the end, you kind of twist, put on the brakes, but then you ride your new toe edge back the other way. So it's like a combination of a toe carve, a spray and twist, and then a switch toe carve that you come out of. Toe carve, switch toe carve,
Yeah!
and you come out of it. That's perfect. That's it, Luke. Yeah, and then ride that switch toe. Nearly there, man. He goes for the toes. He comes back on the toes. Yeah, and then rides it out. Perfect, man, that's the one. Swanee, yeah, with the toes. Oh! Luke, I got an idea. Do you want to follow me on some?
Yes, please.
Is like your line's really aggressive. I think if you mellow it out a few times, then you can kind of start building it up more aggressive from there. But I think if you follow me on a few, and you'll see like the more mellow line, and then you can kind of escalate it from that point. Yeah, mate. And then come out of it. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's like super fun.
It's nice to learn.
Revert carves. Do you have one bit of advice for revert carves?
My advice would be to twist your legs to that like back one kind of style and lock the toes in.
Yeah, Chuck, what do you think about the revert carve? How do yours feel?
Mine feel really slow. I feel like I could put a bit more speed into them.
Well, this lap, I'll follow you down and, man, just take it at your own pace.
All right, let's do it.
I feel like your strength in the revert carve is the spray. How's that spray feeling?
I think it feels really good. Like as I'm coming in to the turn, I feel like I can definitely bring the back edge around to get that spray up. It's just more the coming out for me.
All right, we'll get Luke Hayes. Oh, Luke's coming down. All right, so we're filming this video basically on Luke's request.
Yeah, I want to learn reverts. It's something I've tried a couple of times and I don't seem to understand the mechanics of it. So I think watching a couple of people do it might sort of help me out a little bit.
I think this run, it's all gonna come together.
What's up, Kevin?
How many Revert carves are you gonna do down here?
Gonna try for 2 Revert carves and see if we could clean up the second one, start feeling comfortable. I feel like I kind of get lost. You're turning and you're in a different weird body position than's kind of normal, but kind of fun.
I think the more times you do it, the easier it gets.
Yeah, and we've got some good examples. It's fun for me to watch all of these guys, and then I get to go kind of last and see how we're doing.
Nice dog. Yeah! Yeah, that's the one! Ew! That's the way. Sweet! Yeah, the feeling you want to have is like you're carving on your toes backwards.
I haven't quite got that backwards yet.
Which feels weird, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, we'll get it. That's the one, yeah, twist it. Switch toes. Yeah, that's it. Go on the toes, and then back out. That's it, yeah, dude.
Now we're going to speed it up a little.
Yeah. Toe to the toe. Yeah, he switches it up. Back on the toes. Yeah, dog.
Sorry, I've got you twice, mate.
Oh, yeah.
It's all right. I nearly took Kev out just then now.
Oh, these guys killed it. The feeling that I'm looking for is like that I'm doing a toe carve, spraying, and then riding backwards on my toes, which is pretty freaky. Yeah, the feeling you basically are looking for is like getting that toe carve feeling, twisting and spraying, and then when you're in this position, you're like carving backwards on your toes, which is a bit scary, so you want to make sure that the run above you is clear. So before I do it, I'm gonna make sure it's all clear, hard toes, spray on the toes again, and then kind of releasing it and riding out normal. I think the choice of slope that you do it on is super important too. Someplace that's wide, that's got like a mellow pitch, it just like sets you up to like really get the carve down. Oh, here's a good spot. Toe carve, twist, reverse toe carve, and then out. And you don't have to get too aggressive with it either. You can definitely make them more mellow when you're starting out. Just feeling out that toes, spraying, riding backwards on your toes, and then coming out. Or do a switch carve, little spray, regular carving, and back out switch. Super fun doing some revert carves. If you have any questions, leave them down in the comments. Big shout out to the guys for being in the video. Chuck, El Stacker, Swanee Brews, Luke Hayes, Yannick. Have fun out there snowboarding, guys. I'll put links to my gear and the camp this summer. See you in the next video. Subscribe here to Snowboard Pro Camp. Woo!